Hey there guys, I hope you had an amazing year and are enjoying the holidays. The development team recently hosted a fireside chat to wrap up the year, and I've got some really exciting news to share with you guys. While I recommend checking out the full stream, I understand the time constraints. You can also catch up on all the details in the dev tracker on Discord. So first off, there is a shift in priorities. Housing and monetization will take a backseat for now. This isn't to say that you won't see the occasional new item, there just won't be as much content for this, as their primary focus right now is enhancing game performance and addressing community feedback, which I think is really nice, and they're doing their best to listen to the players. Free-to-play won't be in the first half of 2024 anymore, however they are still pushing for this later down the line and have not yet specified a date. Now this is something that I am super excited for. Yes, you've asked for it and they have listened. Raids are finally coming to the game. These are going to require 6-person parties, which is going to be needed for mechanics, as they have stated these will be a lot more difficult. They're planning to release these after the Archetype and Armory Leveling system, both of which are going to be needed for raids. More on this in a moment. They will drop some cosmetics, high-level accessories, as well as weapons and weapon skins, which will all be exclusive to raids. Another huge update is the Armory Leveling system, which is huge for weapon leveling. So as you level a weapon, your armory level will increase, which will make all of your weapons more powerful, not just the ones of the same type. Archetype leveling is another thing which is coming, which means leveling characters of the same archetype will give you talent points. This will progressively increase the stats of Wayfinders from that archetype, including things like equip level, which they will touch on at a later date. Later on, you'll be able to spend these talent points in an archetype tree. So for example, at Warmaster archetype level 15, all of the Warmasters will have 15 points to individually spend however they want on the tree. I think this is definitely going to make things much more diverse and interesting, whilst also giving a unique playstyle to each Wayfinder, further encouraging players to level all of the different archetypes. Mythic Hunts have been confirmed and will be in the game before raids. These will be a super hard version of every hunt currently in the game, as well as all of the future bosses. However, the mechanics will remain the same, so make sure you hit that subscribe button for upcoming guides on how to do these bosses in the near future. Now because of this, they are raising the cap for Awakening to 5, and the materials you'll need for this, such as the black gloomstones, will only drop from this difficulty. Personally, I'm really excited for this system because farming Sphere 4 right now is relatively easy once you've put 300 hours into the game like me, so this will definitely give me a new challenge to look forward to. They have mentioned they will look into Mythic Expeditions, however it's not their priority. The affinity cap is going to be raised to 25, which will finally allow us to get our third affinity perk, and yes, you will need to farm black gloomstones for it, which, as mentioned before, you need to go into Mythic Hunts for them. The rewards for these will of course be high-level accessories as well as access to new cosmetics. They are increasing the group sizes, which will allow you to venture out into open zones such as Highlands or the new expanded Frostmarch zone, with group sizes larger than 3. Lost zones will remain limited to 3 players though. I don't know, maybe this will be exciting for some players. Personally, I prefer to play open zones alone, but it would be nice to have some content to explore as a team out in the open world. Now this is a big one because they are looking to do a complete redesign of the ecosystem, where it will be changing to more of a catalog system instead of being individual items. Honestly, thank God, having to delete echoes over and over again was tedious, and I'm glad they're finally addressing this. Anyway, once you obtain an echo, you'll own it forever, and echo quality will be based off the highest one you've looted. So you'll have a purple one if you've ever looted a purple one, and you won't need to keep farming multiple of them. You'll still be able to upgrade the echo qualities using memory fragments and dust. What that means is you'll be able to get the purple echoes even if they haven't dropped for you, simply by using the resources to upgrade them. The echo capacity cost will also no longer go up as you rank up the echo. Now the big change with echoes is how you'll also be able to equip them. They have said that you'll only be able to equip one of each echo in a loadout, as they want you to have multiple echoes, different echoes, rather than just stacking one type of echo in each slot. And that will bring more diversity to the game, allow for more thoughtful decisions when building your Wayfinder. Now, I get really excited for new weapons and weapon classes, and they have said they are working on some new weapons, starting with some new subclasses for weapon types. They don't currently have them, such as Twin Strikers and Guardian weapons, as well as more new types of weapons. Yes, so spears, wands, tridents, and especially gunblades. Yes, gunblades. If you're a Final Fantasy fan like me, smash that like button, because you know I'll be picking those up as soon as they're in the game, and I will be posting videos about them and how to get them leveled up as soon as possible. Some quality of life changes, such as mounts, are going to be in the game. So you'll finally be able to use that Founders Pack mount that they gave out if you purchase the highest one, I believe. They have said that you'll be able to mount anywhere except the Lost Zones and in places that you really shouldn't be, like the bar. I think this will make it a lot easier if you're farming Spectra out in the open world, because currently there are a few things that, few Spectras that you can only get in the open world, such as the Verdant Spectra. Mounts will come with cosmetic saddles, which are dyeable. However, the mounts themselves will not be dyeable. Kairos is going under a mini rework, not as much as Senja, but you will be able to integrate his abilities a lot smoother and combo them properly. Every single Wayfinder in the game is also getting a new signature slot, which will give us more customization for each Wayfinder, such as shoes for Silo, for example, or belts for Nis. And my thoughts on everything, to be honest, I'm actually really looking forward to Wayfinder in 2024. The development team acknowledges the need for new content and, most importantly, listens to their community. They've continuously emphasized how much they love listening to the feedback, and we can see that in the changes that they've implemented. I hope they continue to do all of this and more in 2024, and I really can't wait to see what the new year will bring. Thank you for all your support. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.